from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We're back again with another action-packed edition of the show. I'm Austin Okonakpan.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Tayo Salam.
Okay, tributes, more tributes still pouring in for late Super Eagles coaches Stephen Keshi and Amadou Shuaibu. So much love, and the message is these two men you see on your screen, they will always, forever remain in our hearts.
Definitely, and of course, from there, we'll move straight to what happened yesterday in France, where the D Tigers could not have a perfect start for a ticket to qualify for the Rio Games in August.
Yeah, not a good way to start at all, you know, with a loss that was against Belarus, but it was expected. But they have a chance, you know, to fight back today when they play Korea. Also on the show, still on basketball, but this time in the NBA, the 2016 finals is far from over after the Cleveland Cavaliers traveled to Oakland to beat the Golden State Warriors 112-97 in Game 5. Austin, we've got a series on our hands.
Yeah, definitely.
Cecilia.
You know, we're talking about we're obviously not going to have a blowout, and we are not even saying that. I was looking at LeBron James 41 points, because Kyrie Irving 41 points. It's like this guy's just decided to say, look, we just have to take it.
Yeah, I mean, Austin.
And that was what happened.
Yeah, Cecilia was.
Draymond Green not there.
Yeah,
actually affected the team.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, surely, no doubt about it. I mean, for the Cavs, it was win or go home. And they decided to say, okay, we're not going home.
That's right.
We're going to remain in this series. And that's what it did. And it was a very comprehensive victory for the Cavs. You know, going in it was like going into the Lions' den.
That's right.
And totally dominating the Golden State Warriors. For the Warriors, no excuses at all. Yeah, we understand. Draymond Green, you know, is an essential, you know, part of that team. But when you're playing at home in front of your own fans, with an opportunity to actually seal, you know, back-to-back NBA titles and you deliver that kind of performance, not good enough.
Not good enough, Tayo. I was talking to you when they got to the home of the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
The Cavs yelled, no retreat, no surrender. We're going to fight and fight and prove to these guys that, yes, we can make it to the NBA Finals and then lose out of it. And just like that, we're back home and everyone starts talking about the Golden State Warriors. They needed to fight, and that man, King James, needed to show that he's the king.
Yeah,
and he did.
Yeah,
41 points,
incredible.
60 rebounds, and
amazing.
7 assists. That's huge for him. And of course, you know, when he's playing well, and you also have the likes of Kyrie Irving also playing well, he had 41 points also, 3 rebounds and 6 assists. So it shows that these guys were actually ready. Both of them combining for as much as 82 points, right?
I mean, incredible
That's
stuff.
amazing.
I mean, that's like
just 2 players.
Yeah. So those are the two, you know, 3 superstars on the team. The 2 of them, you know, showed up early this morning for the Cavs. And Kevin Love didn't have a good game at all. I finished with 2 points. But LeBron James, I mean, we've been waiting for LeBron, you know, to deliver a dominant performance for a while now. And that's what we got from him. It was just amazing, you know, right from the start. He had his way with the Warriors defense, you know, was scoring jump shots, you know, was making, you know, layups look really easy, you know, dunks as well too. So the Cavs did what they had to do, and that's why they've got another chance, you know, to live to fight another day.
That's right.
On Thursday when they host Game 6 at the Quicken Loans Arena.
Very, very important game for the Cavs after losing game 4
the last
at
game
home. They need to redeem themselves in winning Game 6, and when they win Game 6, guys, Game 7 ticking for us. We wanted to get to Game 7, and it's looking so.
I mean, look at the start line. I mean, what can you say? 43 minutes to play, 41 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 4 blocks.
What else do you want? What else do you want? That's a leader.
Yeah, that's it right there. I mean, it was amazing. It was phenomenal. And you can understand why some people still feel LeBron James is, you know, is the best player in the world here. But officially, that title goes to Steph Curry,
who got just 25 points on the night.
Yeah, by standards, not good enough.
Yeah.
And Klay Thompson actually led the Golden State Warriors in scoring 37 points, but wasn't good enough. The whole team didn't play well. But the good news is that Draymond Green is back for Game 6, and let's see if you know, his insertion into the lineup will, you know, will galvanize on this Warriors side, because they were really flat yesterday.
They were obviously flat. Okay, let's listen to LeBron James, because the two big boys actually enjoyed that. They got 82 points for Cleveland Cavaliers, and also their coaches, they are talking tough, and all of them, they're ready for Game 6.
Gave us a great game plan, and as one of the leaders of the team, we just went out and executed. And you got a guy like this who's very special. It's probably one of the greatest performances I've ever seen live. You know, put on the show that he did. You know, just go out and just follow the keys and play winning basketball. And we did that tonight.
To repeat a performance like this would definitely be tough. But whatever it takes to win, I know myself and he over there, as well as echoing to my teammates, are willing to do. We'll be very well prepared for Game 6. But that's the only thing that's on our mind right now is we're not satisfied. We understand the magnitude of what Game 6 means for us at home. And we know that it'll be an incredible level that they're going to play at, and we have to play at an even better level.
Well, we just want them to be aggressive, continue to attack like we've been talking about all series. And they had 2 great games, 2 breakout games. And we need those 2 guys to give us confidence early, and they both did that. And I just, everyone that played in the game, everyone on the bench stayed engaged. We made some mistakes, but the guys never gave in. We never quit when they made their runs. We stuck with it, after making some mistakes, and that's a tribute to the guys and just how they won it. But I'm just very excited and proud of the way we scrapped and just continue to play hard, and that's how we got to play. That's us.
It's the NBA Finals. You got 2 great teams, and I kind of like our position. Would have been nice to win tonight, but we didn't win. We didn't play very well. They played well. So we go back to Cleveland and tee it up again. But I like our position a lot better than theirs.
They want him back, as simple as that. Getting back is going to be there for Game 6. I mean, some of the fans were actually saying that LeBron just deliberately wanted to commit that thing. I mean, the foul was more like
it's tactical, it's strategic, it's part of the game.
Just wanted to take him out
the best man, right? It's going to stop you.
Yeah, it's all fair in love and war. It's baited. Draymond Green
fell for it,
and that's it. And that's why he missed the game. And
that's right. And then opened the way for King James to score 41 points.
Exactly.
And then taking us to Game 6. I would have been so sad if that ended last night.
Of course.
Come on, we waited for long, and then he's just going to be asleep like
5
that.
games?
No, we won 7, and that makes Game 6 a crucial, very important match for both the Cavs. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors.
The Cavs get to win. It's going to be tied on 3-3.
Yeah.
So the last
game. Then it goes back to,
to
Oakland, and you expect it to be fireworks all through. But interestingly for the Warriors, I mean, they've won the title about 2 times, and on those 2 occasions, they've never won it in front of their own fans. So perhaps they'll go to Game 6 and lose deliberately. and come and win in Game 7 so they can celebrate with the fans.
Lose deliberately and then lose woefully in Game 7 and have yourself to play.
Try that. When you have an opportunity, just take it.
Just
definitely take it. Okay, we'll move straight to tennis now. The Aegon Championship is actually going on and all that. Well, some big seeds are still powering on, while some are actually out of that championship. Andrei Seppi beating 6th seed David Ferrer 6-3, 6-4 at the World Championship on Monday. And of course, earlier in the day, Kei Nishikori also went through by beating Lucas Paul of France. He got that one out. Johnson defeating Richard Gasquet. I think that's the upset of the day in that one.
Surely, I mean, Austin, it's all about getting ready for Wimbledon.
That's what it is.
And it's the grass season now, and I'm looking forward to seeing Roger Federer, play today. Roger Federer, injury worries of recent. We'll get to see whether he's actually, totally recovered from his back issues when he starts his campaign today.
And my boy, 2nd seed Kei Nishikori, also powering on, winning his first round match against Francis Lucas Pouille at the grass court championship. The Japanese lost the first set 6-7, but to the Frenchman, who is ranked 29th in the world. But of course, he bounced back. Won the second 6-1 and the third 6-4. That's how to win. Kei Nishikori. He keeps giving us reasons to talk about him, but before the grand start, I don't know, but he might just change it in Wimbledon.
He might just change it. And
Okay.
That's a player of promise.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Austin, there's no doubt. He's got a great upside, and but we'll see how it pans out eventually. But I want to quickly go back to Roger Federer.
Austin,
I didn't see good signs. When he played last week at the Mercedes Cup, he got dumped out by Dominic Thiem, in the semis, and there's something not right about Roger Federer now. We'll see when he starts his campaign today, whether he is well and truly over that back problem. Back injuries can be very, very complicated. So.
And just to mention that he's the defending champion. So, I'm sure Roger Federer will just use this to chill, use it to check his fitness level, use it to
That was why he talked about it needs to get open, and we didn't get to see that. But against Jan-Lennard Struff, a German, maybe he could just get a perfect start. Not just getting the perfect start, get to win something. It's been a while, right?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Yeah, but I think it's just the injury setting in and all that. It shows where Federer, I mean, we grew up knowing Federer not getting injured, but right now, it just comes.
Well, we were younger.
It's no longer a spring chicken.
We were younger. Roger Federer was in his prime. Well, he's still in his prime, can still play good tennis. In the last 3 years, has reached the finals of a Grand Slam competition.
Far from his prime, Austin.
He's far from his prime. He's 34.
No. Come on, guys.
He'll be 35.
If you can get to the final, you're just losing out of the title.
Yeah, I think,
so let's give
can give it to him, because at 34, you still get to the finals of Grand Slam. It shows that guys like Austin's Mankind, Nishikori, they are really not doing so well.